Previously on Alan Wake.
Previously on Alan
by the law.
Wake.
Sheriff, Wake's running. I'm giving chase.
Are you
And
seriously
he's just
telling
shooting
me that
everything and
writer
I'm the
just took out
Flash.
my deputies?
A thriller I supposedly wrote
I can
is
see
coming
bullets going
true.
past me.
The genre of the story seems to be shifting. It's turning into a horror story.
It's more of a
Our film
thriller
that Alice
than
had
a
been
slasher.
kidnapped. But that was a lie.
We don't have his wife. We don't know where she is.
Her purported kidnapper was eaten up by the dark presence before it attacked me.
The truth.
Alan, shh, baby. It was just a nightmare.
Alice.
So was Alice a ghost all along? Oh,
Hartman.
never mind.
I fell.
I had to give you a sedative. Don't fight it. You went through another rough period.
What?
Right
Did I
now,
now?
It's very important that you stay calm. We don't want you to have another episode. You're a patient at my clinic. Have been for a while now. The shock of your wife's death triggered a mental illness.
No, you're lying.
You're suffering from various symptoms of undifferentiated schizophrenia.
Bastard.
It's okay, Alan. Just let go.
Good things always happen when people say that. Definitely. Everything is so desaturated. I wonder why. And like exposures turned up onto 500.
I felt groggy. Whatever Hartman had bumped in me was making me numb. I felt like this was happening to someone else.
It's a
Someone I
sedative.
was
What do
watching
you
on
expect from
television.
it?
I couldn't think.
Oh, the typewriter.
Focus.
Okay, the typewriter is here again. The typewriter is here again. Oh, an IV stand, and this is where Alice went naked on us.
The door was locked. I was a prisoner here.
Oh, it's a dream, maybe.
Good evening, Alan. Are we feeling better now? Feeling calm?
Yeah, I see you brought your pet gorilla with you. So sure, I'm calm. I get the message, loud and clear.
Why, right. That's the spirit. You're being very brave, Alan. I understand you're confused. I would be more concerned if you weren't suspicious of me. I don't blame you for it.
Big
Yeah,
deal.
you don't say, my
Now,
friend.
Why don't you come with me? We'll reacquaint you with my clinic and go over everything you might have forgotten. Little walk and some fresh air? Yes, it will do you good.
That doesn't sound suspicious at all.
This corridor is for patients. Most of them aren't here right now. Jack took them out for
Because
a
they're all
fishing
dead?
trip,
Did you kill all of them?
except for the
You
ones
definitely
who
killed
are
all of them.
particularly vulnerable, of course. I encourage
Oh yeah,
creativity
this
as
game's
a part of the
love
recovery
of going on
process here at
chairs.
Cauldron Lake Lodge.
Absolutely beautiful.
I
Oh
specialize
yeah,
in treating artists.
it's
bet
probably
you
the
do.
best thing in this game.
Splendid, Alan.
Parkour.
I honestly believe we can get this thing under control if we work together.
Don't
This
want to
way,
work
Alan.
together. Get out of my way, chairs or doors. I'm confusing. I don't want to be in an elevator with you. You're evil. I can sense it. No, you're not going to do that.
Now, Alan,
magically
from
closes.
past
Okay, magic.
experience with
Great.
you, I know I need to get right into the heart of the matter as quickly as I can after an episode. So I'm just going to say this. Alice is dead.
No.
You're in a very vulnerable state until you understand and accept this. Alice drowned.
Okay.
And you can face that. You're suffering from hallucinations, paranoid delusions, unusual thinking, an obsession about light and darkness, a feeling that everything revolves around you, your thoughts and dreams. Your mind has constructed an elaborate fantasy scenario in which your writings are affecting reality. She has been kidnapped and supernatural forces of darkness are trying to stop
I
her.
don't believe you.
We go this way, Alan.
I wasn't ready for another shot, so I went along with it. He had to be lying. But under the influence of the drug he had given me, I had to fight not to believe his words.
Beautiful, though. Very beautiful. Indeed, the beaut is there. Very, very beautiful. Okay, I might have broken that. Never mind.
It's all in your head. You've been making it up. Apart from the tragic accident with your wife, no one has been killed. Your delusions are just a manifestation of your subconscious
I want
mind
your proof.
trying to protect you from the
How
truth.
could it not be true?
Unless we fight the fantasy, it will return.
Oh, it's
I
it's
know
that
the
old
instinct is to
clock thing.
resist me, but think about it. Doesn't this make far more sense?
So,
than the
a
insane
sundial, right.
Supernatural conspiracy you have concocted in your mind? You're a skeptic by nature, Alan. We both know this. Everything can be explained logically.
Can it though? Can it? Can it really?
I never get tired of this view. Very inspiring, isn't it?
Cauldron
the
Lake
shadow
spread below us. I could
clouds
see
on
Mirror
top of
Peak
the,
on other side of the lake. I
mountains.
thought I
Yeah,
could make
very,
out the
very.
spot where Diver's Isle had been when I arrived with Alice. Now there was nothing but waves.
It's like magic.
It seems there's a
Magic
storm
everywhere,
coming.
magic here, magic there, magic everywhere.
Mention of that in the weather forecast. Well, no matter. This way. Follow me.
I'm
Alan,
following
what I'm telling
you.
you is good news. Right now we're in control. Every time you have a relapse, it gets more and more difficult to resurface from the dark depths of your imagination. Not surprising, considering your profession. Imagination is what you work with. After all your nightmares, this should come as an immense relief to you. If it doesn't, why is that? Because I'm lying? Or because you don't want to admit that you're not well? It's
Or
very
maybe you
natural
are
for you to
lying,
think
this is all a
that he is your
dream.
enemy.
You don't know that.
It's part of the
Well, you
illness.
I
would
let him
know
talk.
that, but still.
I'm the
Hartman
one
obviously
trying to
loved
bring
his
you
own
out of the
voice.
world
His
you've
words
constructed
echoed
for yourself.
madly inside my
But
head.
I can't
I
do
dug
it
my
by
nails into the
myself.
palms of my hands to
You
stay
need to work
focused.
with me.
No, your palms are
Once
open,
you
my
accept
dude.
that,
Your palms
you
are
begin
very
the
much open.
journey
Look at that.
towards your recovery.
Your palms are open. You're
Come
not
along.
digging any nails
Let's
into
go
anything.
inside. Here's the entrance to the office wing.
Oh wow, you are creepy as hell.
Scary, scary, scary.
You are not creepy as hell. Art.
Oh,
That
hello.
is.
I've painted you.
Thank
I
you.
was just struck by inspiration a couple of days ago. Dr. Hartman wanted me to paint landscapes, and that's what I was doing. But now I've been doing these things, a lot of them. The images just keep coming. Dr. Hartman
Yep,
likes
definitely
them.
not
He has them in his office.
real. It's all a dream, isn't it? Nope. Never mind. Never mind then.
He's very proud of me. He says I'm getting much better.
Are you though? Or are you?
La 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 elbow strike. La 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 la.
Get him to the head.
Come, Alan. This way.
I wanted to see the lady though. She's fun. She's very funny.
You might have noticed the typewriter in your room. You've been writing as a part of the therapy. As soon as you feel up to it, you should continue.
If we need, however, please observe the following. Please ask friends and family to schedule visits beforehand and ensure that they don't interfere with your therapy and our periods of creativity. So please respect your fellow patients' need for privacy and personal space, especially when they're engaged by their creative process. Okay.
My rheumatism's killing me. There's a storm coming. Oh, what a storm. I hope it wipes this place off the face of the earth.
And these two are the Anderson brothers, Odin and Thor. They had a, how should I put this, a heavy metal band in
I
the
know
70s
them.
and 80s called Old Gods of Asgard. They even adopted new first names to complete the image of Viking gods. After the band broke up, they lived on a farm
Well, Norse
nearby.
gods, but
They
sure.
are, well, in advanced stages of dementia. They're well
Night
cared for.
Springs.
TLC and all that, there's nothing more that can be done. I'm afraid that the rock and roll lifestyle has left its mark.
Okay. Good
Oh,
to
that-
know.
I'm so sorry to cut this short for now, Alan. The power has been acting up. I'd better go check on it. We'll continue
I mean,
this.
you are the head guy here. You can just
Meanwhile,
get your
when
minions to do it for
feel
you.
up to it, return to your room and try to write. It really is
And
for the best.
this guy is hell bent on me writing this, so I'm assuming that writing is some sort of plot device here. Or part of the story.
Bash his head in with a hammer. Oh, he'd love to fish out our secrets, but he has no clue. He's not crazy enough. Not crazy like us, Sonny. Yeah! Being crazy is a requirement, Sonny. Who else could understand the world when it's like this? It takes crazy to know crazy.
That's the
Are you
sanest thing
calling
I've
me
heard in a
crazy?
Say,
Wow.
You're all right, Tom. Hey, we like him, don't we, bro? He's got to go to the farm. The Anderson farm. Valhalla.
Valhalla!
It all down, lest we forget. A crash course. All you need to know to get your head right. You need the message. Here, Sonny, here's something for you. Gave me a rash, but I kept it safe from these bastards.
Did you now?
My head was clearing up, or according to Hartman, I was sinking back into the fantasy. I was convinced he was lying to me about everything. Crazy or not,
Yeah.
the Andersons made more sense.
Tom, got any booze on you?
Yeah, no. Sorry,
we have a
guys.
stash of the special stuff at the farm. Our own formula, local ingredients.
It
medicine,
sounds very
pleasure,
safe to
and
drink.
makes you remember like moonbeams on the brain. Oh, I just noticed leather patches on the elbows. That's not very rock and roll.
It's very rock and roll, trust me. I've been to so many rock and roll concerts. Wow, you're right. I know all this. I'm in the biz.
Taken from all of us.
Right, I want to quickly check my manuscripts because I've not. Oh. Okay. That got burnt?
The man turned to face me. His face was covered in shadows. It was hard to make him out in the darkness of the forest that surrounded us, but the axe he lifted was plain to see. It glistened with the blood of his victim. He grinned madly. The shadows were alive, distorting his features. It was a scene from a nightmare.
Oh, it's just his things. Okay.
Zane could feel the poems, taking form, shaping things. As he experimented, he imagined he could almost feel the power surging through the keys of the typewriter. It exhilarated him, but there was fear.
Alright, cool. There's Emil and other people. It doesn't really matter.
Thunder
It's gonna play the game.
And my ravens. What was it?
So you gotta go all the way back. I'm gonna explore all the doors though, because we never know what we're going to get into. Oh, just smash through. Oh, wow.
You can't wake up. You can't hurt a nightmare because all dreams are only imagination. They're only in your head, and they're
I mean, not for me.
wake up, so you can't.
They're quite real for me, my friend.
I'm in charge.
I make reality come to... I make dreams come to reality. Because we're just that great.
They made a contribution, and then we end up with
She's
mullets
dying.
in there because they
Oh no,
think
that's me.
mullets are
Okay. Can I work at the reception? I'll definitely take reception coffee. Tastiest coffee in town. What is this? Engaging in a book by Dr. Emil Hartman, the author of the best-selling Creative Flow, his groundbreaking techniques, engagement therapy, and the flow. TM. Explained in his own words. Now available in bookstores all across the country. Why not the world? Why only the country?
Wait, why don't you humor Dr. Hartman and give the writing a shot, huh? The typewriter's in your room. You can get to your room by those...
Yeah, the way everyone wants me to write is kind of suspicious.
Something's wrong. I'm not myself. It's hard to think that there's a shadow inside my head. I can only focus on writing. Everything else is a blur. I'm trapped in this cabin. Have been for days, but it's
Hi there.
It's dark outside. My editor is real. I saw her again. She's not human. It's not human. A dark presence is wearing the old woman's face. She was covered in clinging shadows. There's a hole in her
Behind
chest where her
you.
heart should be. I think I've made a horrible mistake. I don't think I'm any closer to saving Alice. It's been lying to me, using me to get the story it wants, and the story will come true.
Yeah, like that TV said, I think that this is a manifestation of our imagination. And the what's it called? The darkness wants us to write the story. Grab another coffee, which is leaning perilously across a bar of wood. Wooden beam.
Hartman had mentioned that the power had been acting up. Maybe that was the reason for the generator and the work light on the balcony. The generator hadn't been activated, and there was no key. Hartman wanted me to write. I knew I couldn't, but I figured I should just play along for now. It was the only thing I could do with Nurse Birch watching me like a hawk.
Is there a nurse around me? I don't see any nurse. But I might just be imagining that, so... Is this my room? Oh. Emerson. I don't know who Emerson is, but he sounds like a jolly old fellow. With a radio, a TV, other stuff, a bed, night springs, fun. Okay. Oh, the painter. Okay, that's Lane. Désolé, mon ami.